channel. All right, so for those of you that are used to this channel, as you can see my camera setup, I'm doing this reading currently from my bed because I am restless. So I figure why not do a reading, and I don't quite feel like doing my normal setup. I don't have that type of energy, but I do have enough energy to do a reading. So this is a So this is a celebrity reading, Ellen. So as you all know, Ellen has been in the news a lot lately. And people have been calling her, you know, mean, evil, what have you. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's just ask the tarot the question about Ellen's true nature, her personality. Is she truly mean? Is she truly evil? Let's find out. Universe, thank you for the channeled messages. Give us insight into Ellen's true personality. Is she as mean as people are saying? Let's see, we got one. Give us insight into Ellen's personality. Is she as mean as people are saying? Give us insight into Ellen's personality. Thank you for the channel messages, universe. Is she as mean as people are saying? All right. I'm going to pull one more. Give us insight into Ellen's personality. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the star that came out in the reverse. Automatically, what I'm getting with this star that came out in the reverse, what I heard was fallen star. Almost like, not that her star is currently falling, even though this information is coming out. I'm not getting that her star is like completely falling. However, though, I am getting a message of fallen star, like she's always almost like a not what it seems type of energy. Like she's been presenting something other than that type of energy with the fallen star. So we have the Three of Wands that came out in the upright. We have, oh wow, we have the Death card that came out in the reverse. I just heard Revelation, but Death card in reverse. We have the Three of Swords that came out in the reverse. Yeah, something about with this Three of Swords, I'm getting like hidden energy with that. Like even with the eyes, and you know, I'm getting like a hidden energy with this for whatever reason with this Three of Swords in reverse. Almost like like an outside looking, no, not an outside looking in, like the energy of someone who's wearing like someone who's wearing a disguise. That's what I keep getting. Like someone who's like, it's like a bitterness that's coming out with this Three of Swords. There's a bitterness. There's a, you know, like someone who actually feels more negative, but they don't show it. It's like, you know, in that reverse energy, in the Three of Swords reverse energy, you know, you get someone who's happy, or at least appears happy, but really what they're feeling underneath it all is this Three of Swords energy. I'm feeling like a bitterness. That's what's coming out. There's like a bitterness that's coming out. We have the Five of Wands that came out in the reverse. Once again, I'm getting more hidden energy, like argumentative. That's what came out with that Five of Wands. A very argumentative energy in regards to Ellen. So maybe she argues with people a lot, or disagrees rather with people a lot. But with this Five of Wands that came out in reverse, I'm getting argumentative. I'm getting a bitterness with this swords, Three of Swords in reverse. With this Death card in reverse, I'm getting revelations. Like things are being revealed. Things are, you know, things are coming out. I'm not getting that everybody's going to believe what's being said. So I'm not getting that it's going to affect her career, but I am getting like this hidden energy. I heard fallen star with this star card in reverse. But with this, with this Three of Wands, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that it's going to disrupt her career. This is more so like time, like there's more time. There's more to be revealed. But I'm not getting that it's going to disrupt her career. I'm getting that Ellen, she's going to, regardless of what people are saying, maybe she'll work on it. Maybe she'll come up, and speak on this later, after self-quarantine. Maybe she'll try to ignore it. However, I'm seeing Ellen pretty much retire, though, on her own terms thus far in the energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. So this is more so about self-work. I'm getting a dual energy with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, though, you all. One being that she's not really doing the self-work. She doesn't see that, or she doesn't feel that there's anything that, any self-work to be done that needs to be done on her behalf. But at the same time, with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm also getting that in order to maintain her career, she's going to do what she has to do in regards to herself, in regards to her image, in order to maintain, her reputation of who she is. And so interesting. So I keep on getting John Lennon. John Lennon is coming to mind too while I'm doing this reading on Ellen. And as many of you may know, of course, I don't know who doesn't know, but John Lennon, very famous figure, was once a member of the Beatles, and then of course went solo and blah, blah, blah. However, though, reason why John Lennon is coming to mind is because it said that John Lennon was actually very abusive to Yoko Ono and just majority of the women that he had in his life romantically. That he was very abusive, very mean, actually very alternate than what he portrayed to, the public. This very peaceful, loving individual, all for humanity. And it's also been said that the reason why he portrayed that image is because he wanted to counteract who he truly was. He wanted to counteract, all the abuse and everything else, So those are, that's what's said about him. And, go Google it, you'll find out more. It may or may not be true. I haven't looked deep into it. However, it's said that, he wore this facade of an image and, like we know him, his reputation is forever cemented as this, great humanitarian. But what was said was that he was the exact opposite of that. And so him coming to mind in regards to this Ellen reading, that's what I'm getting. He came to mind because I'm getting that same exact energy in regards to Ellen. Like she comes off as this grand humanitarian and just overall, but she's doing it to counteract who she really is. Someone, I'm picking up a very narcissistic energy. So she's counteracting, who she really is. That's an effort of that. So that's what I'm getting with this Eight of Pentacles too, that she doesn't feel that she has to do any self-work because this is who she is. But at the same time, she understands that the public, in order to keep up what it is that she wants, her career, whatever it is, that she's built what she has, I'm hearing she wants to die off, not that she's dying anytime soon, but I'm hearing that she wants to die with, a great reputation, a great image, like a great name. She wants to be known as legendary, someone who, broke the glass ceiling, someone who, broke through barriers, did great things, not just, for comedy and not just for women in comedy, but women in comedy and, the LGBTQ community and, just living her authentic self in an era, when it wasn't as accepted as it is now. So she wants to keep that intact. So I'm hearing she's going to play her position. She's going to try to clean this up. So let's see what else we got coming out in the tarot. We have the Three of Chalices. I just heard it's something about it's not a party. That came through. Like it's not a party or party pooper. Something about, like she's not fun. That's what's coming through too. She's not fun. That's what's coming through with this Three of Chalices in reverse. Just something about, even with all of these cards that came out in reverse, but I'm getting, and all of them came out in reverse. Wow, except for this Three of Wands, which, there's time. She still has time. Her career is not over no time soon. It's going to end on her own terms. However, though, yeah, I'm just hearing like folks don't want to gather with her. Like, I'm not getting that she has many friends either. Like, I'm not getting like true settled, like for real friends, like surface friends, fake friends, industry friends, however you want to title it. But I'm not getting that she has legit solid friendships. Like, she has like flavors of the week type friendships. And I just heard people can't stand her. That's what came out. Thank you, universe, for the message. Oh wow. And then the last card that I have that I pulled for also came out in reverse. We have the Justice card that's in reverse. So yeah, there's a lot of things that's imbalanced in regards to her energy. I'm not sensing like, you know, this crazy villain or anything. Nothing like just straight up evil, psychotically evil, but someone who doesn't play fair. That's what I just heard. Thank you, universe. Someone who's not fun to always be around. Someone, you know, it's a facade. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I just like the energy. This is so funny. I've dated someone with this type of energy before. A guy that I was involved with, like, he completely had like, I mean, like outwardly, he was just like the life of the party, you know, knew what to say, charming. People, his coworkers loved him. People just like really did really well for himself, but like a complete a-hole in real life. Like, would even say things to me, like would even tell me like, just, you know, like, yeah, but I don't really give a care. Like, I remember one time, what was it? One time we were together, I believe like his management was having a new baby or something like that. And like, as he's like congratulating management, like, oh, hey, just typing out this like very lovely message, turns to me and say like, I don't give a damn about that new baby. Like, I just want to make sure that, you know, my XYZ is in place so it won't disrupt this upcoming thing that they, you know, like he traveled a lot. So it was that. So, and I remember thinking to myself, like, what, you know, and that's the energy that I'm getting with Ellen. Like, she says stuff or does stuff, but it's all for show. It's to keep her best interests at heart. And that's what I'm getting. So wow. And it's so interesting that that person came to mind, because I haven't had that person's energy come to mind, or that situation happened so long ago. But funny thing is, in that person coming up in relation to Ellen, I mean, I know exactly what this energy is. Yeah, this is the this is some narcissistic, some selfish, some definite self-serving energy. However, I'm not getting harmful, crazy. I am getting a bit neurotic, a bit, you know, I don't know, controlling, most definitely. But I am getting that overall with this Three of Wands, her career is going to end on her own terms. People are still going to collaborate with her. And also, I'm hearing, I just heard funny gal. Like, funny gal. Like, she's funny. Like, people still buy into her image. And as long as that's making money, that's why studios will continue to take a bet on her and work with her, regardless of her antics behind scenes. But I am hearing that she's going to, you know, go into PR, try to clean this up, either ignore the situation, ignore the press. And if it becomes to the point where she can't ignore it anymore, she's going to, you know, seemingly do things to clean it up, seemingly give an apology, seemingly address things, you know, keep her thing intact. Because I am getting that, though these things are whispers, she's going to have like that John Lennon, like, not, excuse me. She's going to have like that John Lennon, legacy, in a sense, not John Lennon's per se, but how we don't really look at the, you know, what they said about him having a completely opposite image because of everything else he did, his works, you know, kind of, you know, he did all that work to overshadow that true shadow self. And so same thing with Ellen. That's what I'm getting in regards to her. All right, so let me know how you all felt about this reading and what came out. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell notification if you're brand new. Thank you to all of you who are brand new to this, who have been following me from the beginning or whenever you came on. Thank you to all the fellow sparrows out there. If you're brand new, hit the sub button, hit the bell notification, drop videos weekly. And yeah, until my next one, if you like a private reading, check out the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. And yeah, until my next one, peace and blessings. Goodbye.